What's up, you guys? It is Mary.
And Alma.
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below, because today we are reviewing season 9, episode 6 of Sister Wives.
Yes.
And we are going to get right into the cardboard boat race.
Yeah.
Apparently, I think Gabriel has been wanting to do it in Las Vegas. They have it every year where you make boats out of cardboard.
I know, very interesting.
And they decided to do that today.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. These birds are so cute. They're like really tiny, like they're hummingbirds.
Yeah, this one is so tiny. It's about that.
That's
a whole
cool.
bunch of them.
Yeah.
You'll think they're babies, but they're not.
Yeah.
Very cute. Oh, there he goes. He's friends. I thought they had left him by himself.
No, they're in the tree.
Yeah.
But yes, you guys. So basically, they're going to do a boat race or whatever. Janelle has decided I do not want to be involved in whatever you guys got going on because it's going to be too much drama. So she decided to do it with her own kids.
I know. And with Christine's children too, because Gwendolyn was there. Savannah
Oh no, but they're
there.
building. I'm talking about the building.
Yes,
Janelle's building hers separately with her kids, and then Christine.
No, but she's also doing Gwendolyn. Christine's children are part of it too. Yeah, Gwendolyn was there. Remember, she was arguing with Gabriel? Yeah.
But Cody was building his boats with Christine and Robin.
Yeah.
Mary has said she is her name Bennett and my name not in it.
And she's not even saying anything.
She is really checked out.
And even in some of the confessionals, she's not there. I noticed. And when she's there, Mary is like. And when Robin talks, she's just like.
She crosses her leg away from her.
Away from all of them. When Cody talks, it's like she puts her eyes up in the sky, like almost like wants to roll, and she looks mad. Anytime he opens his mouth, Mary looks pissed, and Cody seems quite comfortable with her misery. He will actually call her name now. It's like when she's not bothering with him.
Yeah.
Hey, Mer, what you think? Now you call her Mer.
Mer, or was it Mer or is it Mer? I don't even know what the hell it is.
I mean, can't you say 2 syllables, Cody? It's just Mary.
Or isn't it 1 syllable?
It's just Mary. It's
Mary. Oh, it's 2.
It's 2 syllables. So what? Mer. Anyway.
He's such an idiot.
I'm just pissed at him now because I just feel bad. My Christine has broken down. So has Mary. Like, what are you going to do next? Break down Janelle? Like, it just pisses me off.
Y'all, anyway. It actually gets worse. All the stuff they piled on Mary. I have not even told you the announcement with the kids. Let me get this through, y'all. Yeah. Because, so basically,
so they're building this boat.
And everything. But before that happened, actually, Robin found out from her lawyer that her ex signed the papers.
Yes, Preston is her ex.
Now she has been named the guy. Which I thought was very interesting.
Yeah.
What also I thought was very interesting is that Aurora actually was on the phone with her dad. She actually called him. Well, or he called her. And he's like, I really did not want to sign the papers. I'm so sorry. I wasn't the dad that I should have been all those years, you know. But I knew I signed the papers just to let you guys know I love you and that I did it because I knew it would be the right thing for you all.
Yeah.
Which I thought was very interesting. It didn't seem like she had any feelings against the father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Robin goes to the confessional. What I find very interesting is that, we're seeing this thing as, he's giving up parental rights or whatever. But the kids don't see it that way. It's just so interesting to see how kids are. It's seeming like your ex is not the asshole that you have portrayed him to be on this show.
I mean, the man didn't pay child support or anything.
He probably didn't. Obviously, he did not have money if y'all were living in a trailer.
Seriously, you got 3 kids. Where's the child support money at? You have 3 kids. Why have you not bothered to pay shit for 2 years?
Well, I think I haven't seen them either.
Zero sympathy. And Robin went out for
I'm not saying we should feel sympathy.
Right.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
the
maybe
way
he's
that,
not an asshole.
No, maybe he's not an asshole.
He probably is an asshole because you didn't pay for 2 years.
Anyway. I can't. Okay. Anyway.
You're like, I've never been married. I don't need no child support and I ain't got no child. You're like, okay.
Can't connect.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm done. Okay. Yes, moving right along.
Yeah, I ain't got no kids, honey. I don't look forward to having some anytime soon either. Well, I mean, not to say, married, of course, gotta put a ring on. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, but yes. Okay. Where the hell was I?
About this boat. It gets kind of testy.
No, hold on, wait. But they tell Meri. They tell Meri first that the ex has signed the papers. They can now go and do the adoption. Meri is so detached.
This is her.
Like, I just don't recognize this woman. She is a red cherry tomato with her legs crossed and her body crossed. Like, she has if you look at her body language, she seems so closed off. Mm-hmm. Like, if you saw her in the confessional, she literally looked like... She looked so red and she looked so upset.
Isn't that what it was about, though? That is what it was about. It was about the kids. So, okay.
I feel like she's so upset and she really... feels like she's been bamboozled.
Yes.
Like the way she's acting. Yes. I know that this is also the season where she admitted to the catfishing.
Yeah.
So I feel like one, she might have been dealing with that. But I feel like the main reason why she even got into that stuff, Cody was nowhere around. Mm-hmm. There was even a cancer scare in the season. Oh, yes. She told nobody.
I know. I don't know if they just didn't talk about it.
She went by herself to the OBGYN.
I know, but my thing was...
Where was Cody? Cody is with Robin for everything. It's like
they showed it on a preview for that episode, but that was it. Like, what happened with that? Sister Wives production. Did you miss it, or did we miss it? Did they not go on the tape? Like,
I don't know, but Meri is so she looks like she is in another planet.
But she also looks pissed. Let's.
Well, you honestly thought that she looked a little high, or like she was on something.
At first, I thought
you did say that.
But she also looks pissed.
She looks and the thing is, I feel like I'm not talking about anybody's complexion, but you can see who is the most relaxed by the different skin complexion.
Yeah.
Meri obviously seems the most upset.
Right. Yeah.
I think next is Christine.
But
as she sat there,
Christine wasn't like that until after the Galveston. Now her face is red.
Yes.
Because it's the stress of trying to be fake. The stress of trying to love this man. You're still seeing the degeneracy behavior. You're still seeing it. This fool has not changed, but you're trying to be happy. Be happy. Because I gotta be for family, so I can get my sex, which I still have not had. I can't.
Because she sat there clapping like an idiot. I was like, what? She's like, yay! I had to replay that back. Janelle sat there. She's like, oh my god. And then Meri's like, I don't know why the fuck I'm here. Janelle was like, and then Robin looked at her like,
looking at Christine. Well done, my child. You know that's how Robin was looking at that fool.
And then Cody didn't even look at her. He was looking at Robin. And I'm like, and I was like, Christine,
why she's still happy. He's like, I gotta find something else wrong so that she can stay back.
And then my thing is like, Christine, how far have we fallen from the tree, from the pedestal we were on? How far have we fallen? Are we below the concrete now?
No, Christine's somewhere in the water. She ain't even on the earth.
Floating around somewhere in the ocean, honey, trying to find herself, trying to find the sex.
Space up right now.
Boy. This is really not funny though.
She's in the old world Atlantis. We can't find her no more.
This really is not even funny.
Christine,
but it's just sad.
She has to ask herself, "Where are you? I can't.
Are you even in your body anymore, Christine?"
Oh my lord! But
I was just like, because I was wondering why she all of a sudden seemed like Robin's cheerleader. Because I had to remember the anniversary trip from hell. Mm-hmm. And then you know what also takes me back with Meri? Remember when she sat there at that tell-all after he had divorced her ass and married the love of his life, and she said, "It has changed. It's better." Is it better, Meri? Because it looks like you living in hell by yourself.
And then when she realized that because you know this change happened after they rejected her and went to get married, and they refused for her to go, right?
But after Cody mind effed her, after Cody was like, "Yes, let's go, we're a team," and they said, "No, you need to stay your ass at home because I don't want to have to deal with Janelle and Christine." And she's like, "No, it's the three of us. It was never the three of you, boo. It was about Robin and the love of his life." Sorry.
So
may God free you from your prison. I'm praying for you, sis.
Since then, Meri has detached. That's when I noticed it. After that, and she said,
Yeah.
I feel really rejected. I think she stayed in her house. Mariah's not there. She has she has time to think, and she's thinking it through, and she's seeing the little steps. That's why when Christine is clapping, Meri's looking at her like, hey, yeah, this is where I was. This is where I was. Clapping and lying to the viewers
myself
and saying that how things are better, and they're not better. These two people used me. That's why just watch. Anytime Cody speaks, before how anytime Meri spoke, Cody was right there to shut her down.
Yeah.
Now, anytime Cody speaks, you see her kind of tighten up and her face goes. It's like she gets really angry when he speaks.
Lord
it's about to be something.
That'll be a shit show.
So yeah.
But yeah. So
that was about it, I think.
But yeah, Cody was yelling at Christine over the boats. They got to a really heated argument, which I'm like, so I guess you learned nothing from the anniversary about you validating her feelings, right? He was like, so she was like, I've been yelled at all day. I've been putting in the work just as much as you are. He said, you haven't been yelled at all day, crybaby. And he said it was so much disgust and venom in his mouth. Like even Rob was like, hey, cut it out. Yeah. Like to Rob Cody. And I feel like she did that just so he wouldn't look like a complete ass on TV.
Because she tries her best for him not to look like a complete ass. That's the only reason why she corrects him.
Yeah, I mean, Robin is about her, herself, and her. Yeah. She be on her gangster stuff. Okay. But, yeah. So, So
they did the two boats. They went for the whole thing.
Yeah, Janelle had the manpower. She had Logan. She had Hunter.
But before that, Christine had painted all their boat like this beautiful lavender purple.
Called Sister Wives Closet.
Right. And then Cody comes in and says to her, when are we going to paint it? And so she got upset. She said, the whole boat is painted. What do you mean, how are we going to paint it or when we're going to paint it? It's already painted. And when they went for the whole boating contest, they lost, of course. However, they won for most artistic boat. And he wanted to paint over what she had painted. If they had done that, they probably would not have won the thing for most artistic boat.
Because the idiot spent all weekend on the boat, but he didn't do the most important thing. What's to teach your damn kids how to row a boat?
Teach himself. He was rowing like, when you row, you go like that. He was coming like that, rowing. So the boat started going in like a circle. Yeah. But Janelle...
I went kayaking for my first time on my birthday to Abudia Island.
That was beautiful.
And even I knew how to kayak. I kayaked like into the middle of the ocean. It doesn't take a rocket science to kayak. Or to row a boat. It's literally like this.
Just
literally.
Naturally.
But it's like 3 people on this side, 3 people on that side. That's how you keep the boat going.
I was surprised. I said, how does he not know this?
That was embarrassing.
Yeah, I was like, how does he not know this? But Hunter and Logan... that boat was like duct tape and all kinds of stuff.
They called it SSS, just enough to get in.
Yes.
Enough to participate.
To participate, something like that.
But they got second place.
They got second place because when
Janelle had the manpower.
All that muscle
with Hunter.
Blood. They were there like after 4 or 5 rows.
She got some beautiful sons. I'll say that much.
Yeah. It's that big bone,
One day it's gonna come to me. I'm just gonna spray it in the eye.
Wallahi. You're not gonna do that because I'm gonna get the splitter all over the place like a crazy.
And I'm gonna take your can. I'm gonna beat his ass. You ain't coming from me no more. I'm sick and tired of these insects. Sick and tired of these insects.
Their environment.
No, I am outside on my balcony. This is my property. Crazy stuff. Anyway, it's Meri and Elba. Hey, you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.
Bye.